In local winds, the spatial scale is small. Why we have small scale circulation of the wind? Because of the differences of the environment. यानी माहौल जो है, जो सरफेस का माहौल है, वी आर टॉकिंग हियर द लैंड सरफेस, उसका जो environment है वो चेंज होता रहता है. Some areas are under mountainous regions, some are the plain areas, some are under the coastal environment, some are under the continental type of situation. So these are actually the type of the environment. And some are closer to the equatorial region, some are closer to the middle latitude, some are closer to the polar region. So these are also the differences of the environment which are controlled by the latitudinal extent. So यहाँ हम ये कह सकते हैं कि जो local spatial scale है या small spatial scale है, वो controlled by the local environment. Now areas which are under the subpolar type of climate are under the cold winds. So this is one of the area which is under the cold wind, and this wind is called the Bora. It is a strong, cold and gusty northeastern wind which descends to Adriatic Sea from the Alps, the mountain behind the coast of the Croatia. It is a winter phenomena that depends when a slow-moving depression is centered over the plains of Hungary so that the winds are blowing. The Bora can reach speed of more than 100 kilometers per hour and has been known to other areas under the impact of hazards. Or we can say here that some vehicles, and even it can move the whole of the trains. So this is very important type of wind which is actually creates the hazards of the area. Area which is closer to the France and western side of Switzerland is during the winter season is under the special type of environment, and this environment is again created by a cold air और local wind इसे हम कहते हैं जिसका नाम बाइस है. The bias is a cold and dry wind which blows from northeastern, north or northwestern in the mountainous regions of southern or southeastern France and western Switzerland. So during the winter season it blows. So bias is accompanied by heavy clouds. Now this is the area which is under the impact of the Chinook wind. Chinook is a warm westerly wind found in western Canada and USA when air from the Pacific Ocean blows over the Rocky Mountains and other uplands areas. The fastest wind speed recorded during a Chinook was 107 miles per hour in Alberta, Canada. So sometime temperature rises 9 degrees Celsius in 24 hours. Now this is the area which is under the water body. इस यहाँ पर Pacific मौजूद है. Wind is coming from the Pacific Ocean, लेकिन orographic impact जो है वो यहाँ पर है on the windward side of the mountain. लेकिन जब ये wind top पे पहुँचती है तो इसका temperature below freezing point पहुँच जाता है. लेकिन जब mountain को cross करती हुई नीचे slopes की तरफ, valley slope की तरफ जाती है तो ये it becomes again warm and dry. Or here it has a temperature of 18 degrees Celsius. So is a warm wind and dry again. Now this is another type of the wind, local wind, which is called Vaughn. It is a type of dry, warm, downslope wind that occurs in leeward side or downwind side of a mountain range. Vaughn can be initiated when deep low pressure move into the Europe, drawing moisture from Mediterranean Sea and move over the Alps. It is a rain shadow wind that results from the subsequent adiabatic warming of air that has dropped most of its moisture on windward slopes. The air over the leeward side of the mountain becomes warmer than the equivalent height on the windward side of the slope. Fohn winds can raise the temperature by as much as 10 degrees Celsius in just a matter of 5 minutes, and wind strength increases from calm to gale force just as quickly. Central Europe enjoys a warmer climate due to the Fohn, as moist wind of the Mediterranean Sea blow over the Alps. Now these winds also occur over eastern part of Sri Lanka during the monsoon season. ये बात जहन में रखनी होगी कि जब विंड मूव करती है और उसके रास्ते में कोई बैरियर माउंटेन की सूरत में हमें मिलता है, तो उसके फुट हिल्स पे उसका टेम्परेचर अगर 18 डिग्री सेल्सियस है, तो जब माउंटेन को वो क्रॉस करती हुई उसके लीवर्ड साइड पे पहुंचती है, तो दोबारा से वो वार्म होना शुरू हो जाती है, क्योंकि डिसेंडिंग एयर की जो करेक्टरिस्टिक्स हैं उसमें ड्राइनेस होती है, वो ड्राइनेस क्रिएट करती है। और सेम अल्टीट्यूड पे जब वो दोबारा पहुंचती है फुट हिल में, तो सेम उस वही टेम्परेचर होता है जो कि उसका स्टार्ट में होता है, यानी 18 डिग्री सेल्सियस टेम्परेचर। सो इट मीन्स कि जो राइजिंग एयर है वो टेम्परेचर उसका कम होगा और एक सर्टन हाइट पे वो सैचुरेट हो जाएगी, उसमें मॉइस्चर कंटेंट बढ़ जाएंगे और कंडेंस हो जाएगी और रेनफॉल होगी। वेयर एज जब वो वही हवा जो है दोबारा विंड लीवर्ड साइड पे पहुंचती है, तो वहाँ पर उसके नीचे उतरने से, वैली स्लोप के नीचे जाने से उसका टेम्परेचर बढ़ना शुरू हो जाता है और मॉइस्चर कंटेंट कम होना शुरू हो जाते हैं। सो दिस इज एक्चुअली कॉल्ड द विंडवर्ड फिनोमिना एंड लीवर्ड फिनोमिना। लीवर्ड फिनोमिना को यहाँ पर हम रेन शेडो भी कहते हैं, रेन शेडो इम्पैक्ट भी कहते हैं।